Estimation assessment. Your learning target today is I can find the estimated and exact answers when adding and subtracting. And you'll know you're successful when you can round to the nearest hundred to estimate and find the exact answer to a given problem to check for reasonableness. Third graders, today your job will be to do the estimation assessment. So when we estimate, remember it's kind of like when we're rounding, and you'll have to find the exact answer to a subtraction problem or an addition problem. And then you'll also have to round and find the estimated answer. So an example would be if I have the problem 321 minus 291. So again, this assessment's going to ask you to round to the nearest hundred. So that's why, if you notice again, there are arrows right next to each of your numbers. So there's 321. We need to round that number to the nearest hundred. And then we need to look at 291 and round that number to the nearest hundred. So on your assessment, you will see this exact same problem. They have done most of the thinking for you, kind of as an example problem. And so 321, remember, if we round that number to the nearest hundred, what would we get? Is 321 closer to 300 or 400? Ooh, 300, right? Remember the rules of rounding that we learned? So 300, and then I kind of make a new subtraction problem. That'll be minus whatever 291 is, rounded to the nearest hundred. So again, is 291 closer to 200 or 300? Okay, if I look at the rules of rounding, it's closer to 300. So our new problem, if we estimate, is 300 minus 300. And then we have to figure that out. What would 300 minus 300 be? Of course, it would be 0, because we had 300 and we took 300 away. Then we'll also have to find out the exact answer. And on our assessment, it does not do that part for you, so you will have to take care of that. So for this assessment, please make sure you're going to have two answers. You're going to have an estimated answer. You're going to have an exact answer. Please make sure you do that today, or it will be marked wrong if you're missing one part or another part. Again, I did not find the exact answer today because you will have to do that on your own assessment. So please make sure you have two answers for each problem. Good luck today, and please make sure you do this on your own by yourself. And if you're doing this in Google Classroom, please make sure you do this and then submit it when you are all done so that your teacher can grade that. Good luck today. So remember, your learning target today is I can find the estimated and exact answers when adding and subtracting. And you'll know you're successful when you can round to the nearest hundred to estimate and find the exact answer to a given problem to check for reasonableness.